Today's gonna be a fun day if you can't tell. First, thank you for stopping by and checking out this channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. I always appreciate it. Today's gonna be a fun and exciting video. I've never done one like this before, so it's probably gonna be long. Let's face it, all my videos are long. But I do believe I figured out how to fast forward. I watched a tutorial, so I might be able to speed this up. Anyways, so today's video is going to be a collab with my sweet friend Maddie Lou. We both decided to buy the full collection of Colourpop and Alice in Wonderland, and we both were like, oh, well, I was like, wouldn't it be fun to do a collab together? Like a get ready with me, and she's like, oh yeah, first impressions, let's do a first impressions. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then I was like, we should try to do some questions with that deal with Alice in Wonderland. And then she ended up finding an Etsy that had a card game that was Alice in Wonderland, and we both bought that. And she asked the creator if it would be okay if we did a video showing off these cards and doing it's a this or that card game. And she gave us the permission to do this. Of course, we're gonna have her Etsy down below. I'm putting the Etsy name on this video right here. It's a very cute little game. What else? So basically I'm gonna go through everything I got. First, I'm very disappointed in Colourpop for sending a white box. Usually when you buy their whole collection of something, they make the box whatever that collection is. Like, this should be a whole Alice in Wonderland box, so I could keep the box as a reusable, cute packaging thing. Like, I've used, what other ones do I have? I have a couple other ones, and I've used them for, like, I save all birthday cards, Christmas cards, notes, anything that people have sent to me. I save them in a box, and my first box basically got destroyed. Like, it just got overflowed through the years. So now I use, like, the decorative boxes from buying collections as a place to put those kinds of things. Or even, like, because I used to travel a lot, but I would take, like, what is it called? Momentums? Something like that. You know what I'm talking about. I would put that kind of stuff in there. Like, I would say, because I used to be really good at doing photo albums from my trips and taking, like, little napkins or whatever and adding them to it, you know, the little keepsakes. Yeah, I think the last time I did that was 9 years ago. So I have all these boxes full of stuff that I want to put into scrapbooks. One of these days I'll get back to it. But anyway, so I was disappointed in that, especially with how much this freaking thing cost. They have raised the prices for sure. So, but, you know, Disney, Alice in Wonderland, love, I had to get it. So, I have not opened anything in here. So let's hope that everything is intact, because I wanted to open it with you guys. So let's open this baby up. Okay, we got our receipt, and it's surprisingly well packaged with bubble wrap. Okay, oops. This is how it is looking now. It's a lot of cute packaging in here, you guys. A lot of cute packaging. So this is one of the lip kits, the Queen of Hearts. The Luxe lipstick creme is in My Way. Oh no, My Ways. And then the Luxe lip gloss is in Croquette Queen. I have promised my friend Erica to give her the red lipstick, so she's going to be getting that, so we will not be trying that out. Let's see. I'm keeping all the boxes too, you better believe it. So, ooh, this is the lip gloss. Can you see the little glitters in there? That looks fun. And then here's the packaging for the lipstick. That's cute. Let's see what the... Yeah, that is not my red. I don't wear any reds, so she's gonna love that. Will say, this packaging is very cheap plastic. Very disappointed. They've used metal for all their other lipsticks. Why are they doing this? I don't know. Raising prices have been going down in your packaging. I don't know how I feel about that. So let's put this over here so I don't accidentally ruin it. Let's see what this one is. This is the Topsy Turvy lip kit. We have a Luxe lipstick. It's a blur. It's called Most Curious. And then the Luxe lip gloss is Total Nonsense. So let's see what those look like. Oh, it's so cute. I'm like, Erica, you're getting cute packaging. Here's the lipstick. I love that they have the Alice falling. I hope I'm like showing it. So cute. Let's see what color red this is. That's that. It's like a lighter red. I would say there's a little bit of pink in this red. So there's that. That will be going to Erica. Love the packaging. I mean, I don't love that it's plastic, but I love... That's lame. They don't even have the name of the lipsticks on here. Colourpop. Yeah. No name. How are we supposed to remember the names? Okay, so it's on the bottle, but there's... Okay, I take it back. They have now put them on the side, and it's in very hard to read lettering because it's all silver. Whatever. Whatever. All right, let's see. This is cute. This is one of the shadow sticks. Oh, I just love it. I love it. This is in Full of Wonder. Let me see if I can open it without ruining the box, because keeping it. There we go. I haven't used one of their color sticks in a very long time. When they first came out with them, I bought a whole bunch of colors. Some were good, some were not. So let's hope these are good. Oh, such cute packaging again, with the falling Alice on the cap. Let's see what color it is. Oh, it's a lavender. I have a feeling this will be more of a base. I'll do it on the side here. Ooh, very creamy. So creamy. Ooh, it's glittery. That will be fun. That'd be a fun inner corner even, or an eyeliner. I'm hoping you could see that. Can we see it? It's right here. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it in the view binder, but I'm hoping you can see it. We'll keep that out because we'll probably use it. Let me put those over there. I always keep my bubble wrap for when I send stuff. Next is the Mad Hatter. How cute is this packaging? And this is in, it's another color stick, shadow stick. Care for tea. That was a very bad English accent. Sorry to all you British people. Okay. Oh, it has little teapots on it. I love it. Sorry, there's an echo in this room, so I'm already loud as it is. And then you add echo to it. Ooh, pretty. Basically the same as the cap. I mean, the color of the... These are so creamy. They have definitely upped their game in the shadow sticks, because when they first came out, some of them were really dry. So there's the two colors so far. The next one is the Cheshire cat. Love him. And this is called Not All There. That's me most of the time. Not all there. Oh, they have the Cheshire Cat on the cap. I hope you can see that. There's the color. I love how creamy these are. Oh, there's a little bit of, all of them have a metallic like formula look to it. So there's all those. I probably won't be able to use everything in this look, but I will do my best to try to use everything. Let's see. I think this is one of the blushes. This is Silence! It has an exclamation, that's why I said it like that. Pressed powder blush. It's the Queen of Hearts. Love it. Ooh, definitely do not have this color in my collection. It says, off with their heads. Oh no, she's dying. Off with your head. You see it? I have this one and it sits on my desk, so when I'm getting agitated with whoever I'm having to deal with for my job, like, it's a good way to get your like your agitation, frustration out. So I'll be like, off with your head. Or I'm surrounded by idiots. Scar. I'm surrounded by idiots. So that sits right here for me to hit whenever they piss me off. But anyways, this is the color. Isn't that awesome? I do not have a red. Let me swatchy swatch. I'll do it right here. I'm doing very weird. Ooh, that's pretty. I'll definitely have to go in with a light hand. I blew it out a little bit. I was like, I tried to make it look like what it would look like on the face. So that's fun. Again, not sure if I'm using that blush or this blush. We'll see what my eye look ends up being. I haven't watched any unboxings, any tutorials. So all of this is just, I've only seen the pictures on Colourpop, and that's it. I have not seen anything else, so I don't know how anything works. I have no expectations other than it's Colourpop, so hopefully I like everything. So this one is, oh dear, another blush. Cute. And then I have to show you on the back. I hope you can see her. How cute is that? Oh yeah, this is my, oh, and it says, time can be a funny dream. And that's the color. This is definitely probably what I'll end up using, because that's like more my shade for my looks. But we'll see, we'll see. All right, and then now we have the eyeshadow palette. This is the packaging before I take it out. Oh, and it has all of the names on the back with the Cheshire Cat. I'll end up putting it back in this. You guys probably know by now that I keep pretty much all of my eyeshadow packaging together. So there's the cover. There's the back. And then, oh, the packaging on the inside is so cute. I will say, again, usually in these kind of collections, we have embossings on the blushes, on the eyeshadows. Like, it makes it more special. This time there's no embossings on anything, but yet it cost more. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But there's the cover on the inside, and then there's our shades. And our names are Down the Rabbit Hole. I'm late. Very merry unbirthday to you, to you, to you. And then that's Logic. Curiouser and Curiouser. Talking Flowers, Mad Tea Party, Stark Raving Mad. that way. And I don't know, it's A-E-I-O-U. I don't know. Nothing's impossible. And the last one is lose something. So cute. I don't know what kind of eye look am I gonna make. I'm wearing this. So I'm thinking, wow. What do we think, you guys? With the shirt I'm wearing, I could go with the greens. I could play with that blue. And then we have the color sticks too. I'm probably not going to use the purples. I will definitely use the green. So I'm thinking I'm going to play with probably this row, the first row, and probably some of these on the second row. I have no plan. So we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to use this as an eyeliner. I guess I could do some swatches before. Oh, I'm not done. Let's get through the last two things and then we will. So we've got the lip mask, which is called Pure Madness Overnight Lip Mask. Okay. So cute. So cute. Little mushroom. We're definitely going to use that today. Who are you? And if you've seen the movie, you know why I said it that way. And then I keep thinking this was of course I don't have scissors, was going to be a mirror, but it's a brush, and I totally keep forgetting that. And I'm like, look at this cute mirror. You know, just looking at the package. Oh, this is so cute. And I could totally put this on one of my purses, like my Disney purses, that to have a brush while I'm at the parks. I'm gonna be blinding you. It says, late for everything. That is so not me. I am one of those that's always early, and I'm agitated when people are late. So there's the brush. It's that one of those, you push in, push out. Great for throwing in your purse and traveling. This will come very handy. Has a little clippy thing so you can do it that way or put it on your keychain. So that's cool. All right, I'm gonna clean up my mess and decide what I'm gonna do, and then we'll get into this. I don't think I showed you the other lip gloss. I'm sorry. So the cap is like the other cap. It has Alice falling, and it's like a, I'm sure it's going to come out clear, but it's like a pinky clear with, yeah, it has like a iridescent pink shift to it. So that'll be nice. Okay, I think I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit, not too much. But you might end up seeing my mirror. Like, you already see some of it, but I'm going to have to shift it this way. So sorry if it's annoying to see the mirror, but I can't do my makeup without one. Is that close enough? I think that's close enough. I don't want you guys to be too close because then I always end up going out of frame. I'll do this and hopefully still be able to look at you. Brushes. Okay, I'm going to put on, oh, the only thing I have on my face right now is moisturizer and my Tarte Maracuja Tinted Moisturizer, which, by the way, absolutely loving. And it's in the 10 Neutral Fair Neutral. Love it. I have some breakouts going on over here, so if you see those peeking through, please ignore. All right, so we're gonna put on this cute little lip mask. That's what it looks like. I'm glad it's small because I don't go through these very fast. It has a scent, kind of sweet. I can't really put my finger on it. Very nice though. Might leave this. Well, no, I can't leave this on my desk because I'm trying to pan lip gloss at the moment, or a lip balm. I've been with my animals. My aunt was staying with me over the weekend for the first time since she got hurt, and I got that red blush staining my fingers. I'm like, so my mom took the dog, and then I got my aunt. So I'm like, we're swapping children. So my mom came and got my aunt and dropped off my dog this morning. Where was I going with that? Why was I telling you that? I had a reason to tell you, and now I can't remember. Why did, oh, no. What did I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry, y'all. Brain just went bloop. All right, so like I said, I've already got my tinted moisturizer on, and that's all. I'm going to start with the eyeshadows. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let me swatch some. Let me get rid of these, and I'll swatch some of the shades and see what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna pull out the this or that cards to see and try to answer questions while doing my makeup. We'll see how that goes. All right. I'm really thinking of doing this, this, and this. Watch. Oh, that's so cool. We got a duochrome. Oh, that's pretty. It's blue and green. One of my favorite kinds of shades, a peachy matte. And another green, but a matte green. Yeah, I'm gonna do a blue-green look, I think, today. I don't know about this blue, though. Ooh, that's more purple than blue. This is a blurple. Very nice, though. Running out of fingers. I'm not gonna swatch the whole palette. I'm just gonna do I'm going through the ones that I think I'm gonna end up using. I'm not gonna use all of them, but I'm like swatching them to see if I will like them. This is one of those mattes with glitters in it. I don't know why they still make those. This reminds me of the blue in Sigma's Cinderella. And then one more. I'll do it on my knuckles. That's pretty too. This is not helping me decide on what colors I want to use. Okay, the color on my knuckles is a bad swatch. But these are the shades that I'm thinking of. Basically, the first row and almost the full second row, I just didn't use the black. Swatched out. I'm like, what do I want to do? I definitely want to use that first shade. This beauty. Because it's like, I don't know if you can see the shift in it. But it's like blue and like a minty green, like the color of my shirt. It's so pretty. What should I do? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use these first three, and actually I might use everything but these two. I'm not gonna use these blues. I'm gonna use everything else, I believe. Let's see what this white is. I think it's a glitter though, and I don't do glitters. Yeah, it's a chunky glitter. This will never get used by me. Put it right there. Wish they would stop doing that as well. And then let me do that. Yeah, this will be an eyeliner. And I'll use the cream stick as an eyeliner, I think. It's basically the same as this shade here. There's a slight different tone of green. All right, I'm excited. Let's get these off. I'm gonna open up my phone because I didn't print them out. I figured it'd just be easier to read. Oh, now I got glitter everywhere. Read the cards off my phone, and I'm gonna try to pop them up on the screen Oh, I've got glitter all over my hand. I should have never swatched the glitter. That was a bad move for someone who hates glitter. Okay. There's 20 cards. I'm probably gonna skip a couple because we don't want to be here forever. And I don't know if I'll be able to fast forward in this if I'm answering questions. I have a hair. Yep, right there. I had a cat hair. Is it still there? It is. Because it's stuck to the tinted moisturizer. Now I'm gonna have a red mark. Anytime I touch my face, I get a red mark. Like, come on. Boop, boop, boop. That didn't help. Would you rather be much bigger or much smaller than everyone else? I always had this thing when I was growing up where I was always taller than all the other kids. I hated it. So I think I'd rather be much smaller than everyone than be bigger. Just because it'll probably feel the same way though, right? Like once you're very small compared to everybody else, you would have that where you just don't want to feel like everybody's noticing that you're either bigger or smaller. So either way, it's gonna suck. But I think I'd go with smaller because I've never been smaller than everybody else. I'm just gonna put on my eye base, which is the Lorac eye primer. It totally took out too much. The next question is, some of these I can't read very well because of the picture with the font color. Would you rather eat cakes or drink tea all day? Well, being that I'm a diabetic, as much as I love cakes and sweets, if I ate only cakes, I would be dead. So I will take drinking tea all day. And you know what? I drink a lot of tea anyways, so that wouldn't be much of a change. I have like a part of, I felt it come out when I squeezed it onto my finger. There was like, you know when it dries down on the part that it comes out of? Rude. My camera got too hot and turned itself off, and I think it's gonna do it again because now the battery's almost dead. I'm gonna finish my story and then I'm gonna come back and change everything. So my mom and I are going on a cruise next year, and we did a longer cruise than we usually do, just so we could do the tea party on the cruise that they have for adults only. And I'm like, so we're both so excited. We were already talking about what outfits we're gonna wear to the tea party. So we're very much about the tea. All right, I'm gonna get a new battery in here and we'll be right back. I'm not sure if we're back in the same position and all that, but you know, who cares? So, it's nice and covered. Next one is, let's first start the crease, shall we? I think I'm gonna go in with That's Logic peachy shade for my crease. The next one is, would you rather have a vivid imagination or a very realistic dream? Well, I already get realistic dreams, like not as much now as I used to, but like pretty much my whole life up until the last like 2 years. My dreams were almost like watching a movie. It's crazy. Whenever I'd wake up and tell like whoever was there, like whenever my friends were over or whatever, I would tell them, to the point where it was getting like, they would ask me every day, so what did you dream about last night? Because they're so realistic that, oh, this is very light. This doesn't look like the color in the pan. I might just swoosh this all over the lid, because you still can see the darkness of mine. That's the only thing I don't like about the Lorac one. It has no pigment, and I have dark lids. Anyway, so I would pick a very vivid imagination. Though I always felt I've had a great imagination. The thing that's missing these days is my creativity. That's what I wish I could have, is a very strong creativity, because I lost that like 5 years ago or longer, maybe. I don't know. I lose track of time. But I used to be so creative. I loved to write stories, and was like very crafty. I would make, I crocheted, I cross stitched, I sewed. I like doing all sorts of kind of little craft kits, like painting stuff, like all the things, making jewelry. I did it all. But my creativity is like completely gone. I don't know what happened. I can't even think of a unique creative video ideas at the moment. So I'm always like, yes, let's collab with, like, Erica is so good at coming up with ideas. We have like a list of things we plan on doing together, but it's like just trying to find the time. No surprise here. These are very, they have a lot of kickback. A lot of fallout all over the palette. Yeah, this is doing nothing. Nothing. So I'm gonna go into the minty green and see what it does in the crease area. So yeah, I think I would go with a vivid imagination, since I feel like I lost my imagination, which is very sad for a Disney kid. Would you rather walk around with a giant rose or a pink flamingo? This is for all of you that don't know. I like pink flamingos. I got a pink flamingo in my front yard. Not a plastic one, but not a real one either. But no, I got this cute one. If I remember, I'll go out and take a picture and then pop it in. But it's like, it's kind of vinyl, I think, is what it's made out of. And then it's got like glittery wings, and the wings like move with the wind. Unfortunately, the baby does not withstand Florida winds. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this all over my lid and into the crease, just so I can have, just in case this is not pigmented enough, it will have a base underneath. So I should probably like use a different brush. I'm gonna use this kind of a brush. So hopefully I put in a picture. But she keeps falling down. I moved her to the other side of my front. This. Put a little of that peach on this brush to see, because it's denser, to see if it would pick up. But no. Basically, that peach is the color of my skin tone, because it doesn't come off as opaque as it looks in the pan. All right, so on to the next. Would you rather travel around the world or travel the Wonderland? Oh, that's hard. I want both. Come on, give me both. Though the Wonderland's a little scary sometimes, right? I don't know. I would love to travel all around the world. If you can make it like, give me a time machine. Not a time machine, but like, all the powder. I should be tapping, not brushing. That's what's wrong. Is that better? I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing, because I'm looking this way. My bad, guys. I'm not used to having to read questions, and also I'm not used to doing it in this location to do my makeup either. So, we are just gonna have to make do with the structure here. And I'm sorry if you can hear kids. The kids, my neighbors behind me, their kids are playing in their kiddie pool. And I'm sure you heard some barking earlier because the dog next door barks a lot. So anyways, there he goes again. So yeah, I think I would go with traveling the world. One, there's more to see, I think, than if you just went to Wonderland. And if you go to Wonderland, you might get caught in something, you don't get any further. So I'm gonna play it safe and go with around the world. The next question is, would you rather be always in a good mood or be very wise? Well, that's another hard one, right? Because don't we all want to be wise? But don't we all want to be happy as well? So I don't know. I'm looking at the palette. What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna put, oh, let me get the glitter glue. God, I'm getting my makeup done before I'm getting these questions done. And I had so much more to talk about that wasn't Wonderland related. So anyways, let's see. Ooh, that felt like it didn't, like my lid was sticking to each other. I think I would say I would rather be in a good mood at all times than being wise, because let's face it, you could be the smartest person in the world and be completely depressed. I don't want to be that. So, woohoo! This is beautiful. Sadly, you don't see any shifting though. I do when I'm swiping it. I'm only going from this side to this side because I'm going to use the outer corner with this other shimmer. This is so pretty. I sorta, in the middle, can see it turning back and forth. But I'll get closer once I get both sides on. This is probably a shit show of a get ready with me with first impressions because I keep looking this way and not this way. But let me get close. I'm hoping you can see the shifting. I can see it right here. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm very happy with that shade. Actually, so far out of the 3 shades I've used, the only one I don't like is the peach because it did nothing. All right, I'm gonna go in with this green for my outer corner. I'm gonna start with my finger. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I'll blend it a little better after I get it on. Next is, would you rather have as a pet, wait, that's the way it's worded, it's not right. Would you rather have a pet, it says have as a pet a cat that can be invisible or a dog that can talk with humans? Dog that could talk with humans. Man, if I could figure out what my dog is thinking and wanting to say to me, it would make my life. We just had a flicker. I wonder if there's a storm. I know it's gonna storm, but I'm like, do we have a tornado watch? No. We had a tornado warning yesterday. But yeah, I would so love if I could understand dogs. Like, talk to me like a human. I would love that. Love it. Would like my cats to do the same. And I definitely wouldn't want an invisible cat because then it's like, where are you, you little shit? Because you know, cats are mischievous. Dogs are innocent. Let's do this. See if that will blend them together better. Or I don't know if I should go darker with the outer corner or not. Like this side looks darker than the other side. I hear babies crying outside, and now my dog's barking. I think I'm gonna use this with that green. Why can I go out like that with that one, but I can't with this side? Let's do this. I'm gonna go back in with that peach just to blend this. I mean, there's like, it doesn't have real color, so maybe it'll just make it look flawless. I've never done a flawless eye look in my life, but you know, we can just keep on trying. Ooh, that's a song. Keep on trying. I don't know, you tell me. It's getting a little muddy on this side. I really want to build that up some more. Well, no. I wouldn't mind putting a little more of this. I guys really love this color. Okay. I wonder if this purple would be a good inner corner. It's definitely a topper. I don't know if you can even see it. It's this guy right here. I'm wondering if he'd be a pretty inner corner. Because there's really no inner corner shades in here. What should I do now? We're gonna do the rest of the face, and then we'll come back to the eyeshadow palette to do the under eye and the inner corner. Put that to the side. Okay, while I'm doing the rest of my face, we'll continue to answer questions. Let's see. I'm gonna do my bronzer. They didn't come with a bronzer, so I'm just gonna use my Iconic London. That's in my Project 5 Uses. Would you rather fit in or be totally different from everyone else? Well, to be honest, I could care either way. Care less either way. Most of my life, I've always felt like I was the one that was totally different from everyone else. Like, I didn't care about who was popular, who wasn't. I was a class clown for sure. Interesting. It says that somebody has, a new device has logged on to my internet. I'm like, I have a password. Anyways, I don't care as long as it's not messing with my own usage. Go ahead, use it. What was the question? Crap. Would you rather fit in or be totally different than everyone else? So in school, I was the class clown. I'm very introverted unless I know who you, get to know you, and then I'm very like extrovert, crazy, big dork. And if I'm going out in public with a group of like my family or friends, I feel like I'm in a bubble. So I don't care about what anybody else is doing or saying or thinking. So in that aspect, I act like myself and be a complete dork, very animated, trying to make everybody laugh type of a thing at all times to this day. In school, I was a class clown, more like a smart ass that got the class laughing at certain things. Everybody knew who I was, but I wasn't within any clique. Like walking down the hall, people like, hey me, hey me, hey me. I'm like, oh, hi, 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 you know, that kind of a thing. But I wasn't popular. People just knew who I was. Like, I didn't belong in any clique, but I could sit down with anybody and have a good conversation about whatever and that kind of thing. Though if I didn't like your vibe, I wasn't gonna come and sit down with you anyway. So there were probably many of people in the school that I had no contact with, didn't know anything about them other than I just didn't like their vibe. If you're a bully, if you think you're better than someone else, I was going to be the one that was going to make sure you knew that you weren't going to get to do that with me and anybody that I cared about around me. I actually did have to take special education classes, mainly because I went from, I need to stop with the bronzer. I went from Illinois to Colorado, and basically I was behind in Illinois compared to Colorado's school system. So, well, one, I was in special education in Illinois as well, but mainly because we didn't realize that I needed to learn visually, and I had a short attention span, so you could be talking, I only hear half of what you're saying, that kind of a thing. Still do. We're gonna use the Makeup Geek Kathleen Lights, and I'm gonna go with the pink shade. I just love that pink shade. I don't like how glittery it is though. It actually sits on the skin, so I don't love it, but I use like a really fluffy brush and just lightly tap, tap, tap. So I used to, I would be in a, oh my God, I didn't tap off. Might as well make it match. So basically what I was saying, like I was in special education mainly because people didn't know how to teach more than one way of schooling when I was in school. And so then when I got to Denver in the special educational class, I was further ahead than all of them. So I ended up being able to help teach that class. That teacher was so cool. He was like, he wanted to keep me engaged, basically. So on the things that I already was ahead on, he would show me what we were learning, and I would get half of the kids, and he took care of the other half of the kids, and I got to help them learn like science and English. No, I did English in a regular class. I did science. I had another subject there. I think it was history. And then in all the other classes, I was in regular classes. But so of course kids are cruel, and some of the kids in the special education were there for a reason other than needing to catch up like I was, or because I was learning in a different way. They had special needs and stuff, and they were the greatest kids. I adored them all. I mean, they were my age, but still, like, we were on different levels of mental capacity. But there'd be assholes in the school that would pick on them, and I was basically the superhero that would swoop in and stick up for these kids and never let anybody bother them. So yeah, I didn't belong with anybody, but I was okay with that. I did belong, but didn't belong, you know, that kind of situation. I was like in the middle. And that was, I mean, I got bullied too. Like, I got picked on, but I knew how to stick up for myself. And so, I don't know. School sucked, but I wasn't a part of a clique. Wasn't a loser or whatever either, in my opinion. So I don't know. I don't care either way on that question, if I fit in or was completely different. Don't care. This one's funny. Would you rather have a sleepover with Tweedledee and Tweedledum, or with Absalom? I never knew how to say his name. That's the caterpillar. I think I would like to hang out with the caterpillar and we can smoke that stuff together. I've never done a drug in my life, but that looked very relaxing. So I'm like, I would be like, who are you? To everybody as well. So that was an easy answer. This is interesting. I think you guys know the answer to this because I just spoke about it. Or maybe you wouldn't, because I am a Gemini. Would you rather fight in a battle and win, or never fight at all? If there's a battle happening, like, if it's just two people going at it, I'm gonna stay out of it. But if it's like a whole, let's say like a war, where it's like in your town and it's you against like bad people who are trying to destroy your town, I'm gonna fight my ass off to save our town and our people. But otherwise, I want no fight. I want everybody just to get along, including my dog who's barking right now. All right, let's try this blush. We're gonna go with this blush. I know, boring. But the red would not go with this look. I will put that red into a, okay. I think my dog's done barking now. I think I'm gonna answer 4 more questions. I think I'm only skipping 2. We're going in, man. I like blush. It's actually very light, so that's nice. And it is a matte. I love matte blushes. I'd rather add shimmer or whatever with a highlighter than with my blush. So there we go. That's the pigment I'm looking for. I love blush. So the next question is pretty funny. Would you rather be invisible or talk nonstop? Well, I already talk nonstop, and the running joke in my family is that I'm invisible. In like theme parks or out in public, people walk right into me, like they come right at me. It's like, can you not see me? Every time. And I used to move out of the way, but I've gotten stubborn now, and now I just stand there and let them go around me, but they always almost run right into me. And then when I'm in front of those automatic sinks that start water, I swear that the sinks don't even see that I'm standing there. I'm like, hello, give me some water. So basically, I'm already invisible and talk nonstop. So I know if I had to choose one, I'd probably be like, I don't know. Both of those could be negative, but I already do both. The next one. Would you rather put a sign in front of your house that says, we are all mad here, or it's always tea time? It's always mad here, because that is the damn truth. Oh, I put more on this side than this side. Gotta go in. Never too much blush. Yeah, now this is what I was expecting the blush from It's a Small World to be like. But loving it. You can see all my pores. But oh well. So that's a lovely blush. I'm gonna put a little more of that mushroom lip mask on. I can still feel it, but my lips are so dry and cracked. And when they get like that, I start like doing this and peeling the skin off my lips, and then they're like so sore. Like you can see the skin on my lips trying to come off because I did that. So I'm like, give me more. So this one's like, it deals with the actual movie. The second one. Would you rather spend a day with the Red Queen or the White Queen? Of course, the White Queen. She ain't gonna chop off my head. And maybe she'd let me try on some of her clothes because she has pretty dresses. Like, can we play in your closet? Oh, I already did this. Why am I opening the blush again? I need to do the rest of my eyes. That's what I need to do. Okay. So, I'm going to... I have no purple in this. I just have yellow, blue, and mint green. Maybe I should use this as my inner corner. No, it's too dark. Well, there's a problem for ya. I don't know what's going on. My battery's already saying it's half dead. I just put it in. And it just stopped recording. But anyways, I don't know if you heard me. I'm gonna end up using the first shade in the Makeup Geek for my inner corner. We're going to try to use this stick as the bottom. Do I put it in my waterline too, you think? I don't know if this is a good idea because I can see sparkle everywhere. And it's all on the, okay, apparently I'm going with green eyelashes because now they're all green on the bottom. Yep, that was a bad idea putting it next to my waterline. Don't put this in your waterline. There's glitter in them and they end up getting into your eye. But now I have green eyelashes. I think that's cool. I'm gonna rub that out a little bit. Buff it out, rub it out, buff it out. Let's use this guy. I think we only have one question left. So that is, would you rather be able to go back in time or stop the time? I would love to go back in time. Love it. I'm gonna use this peach color and see what happens. Nothing. I'm gonna have to get one of the cream eyeliners in my waterline. I do believe. And then we need to do this for my inner corner. Hopefully it goes okay. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be okay. I'm like, it really doesn't go with gold either, but it's what I have around me. I don't want to have to go to my room. I'm curious to see what Maddie's answers are and what color she uses out of the palette and which blushes she uses and such. So we didn't discuss because we wanted to see what each other would end up doing. So I'm excited to see her video. So yeah, I would love to go back in time and I would love to go to different decades. But mainly because I want to be a part of all the music in the decades. Like, go see live bands and go and experience like certain things that only happen in those times. That would be cool. And I want to avoid all the bad. Like, can I go into the times when, and it like totally not see the bad parts of those years, like the wars, the depression, the, you know, oh, and the, you know, slavery and any of that. I don't want nothing to do with when I go back in time. I only want to see the good stuff. I'm liking this eyeshadow look. All right, let's see. I'm going to, so we got our eyes done. I'm gonna go ahead and put in, I've only tried this once. This is that Tati, the Pearl, and it's I'm using it as a color corrector. You need the smallest amount. And then I put my concealer on after. So I've answered all the questions. Feel free to answer some of them or all of them in the comments. Tell me if you would have picked a different one than what I picked. And let me know your thoughts on this collection. Like, did you pick anything up from this collection? Are you just completely avoiding Colourpop altogether? I keep trying, but they keep coming out with Disney, and I have a hard time saying no to Disney. Oh, and by the way, I don't think this is better than my Tarte undercorrector. This is supposed to be a treatment, and that it's supposed to take away your dark circles through time of using this. Bullshit. It does not do that. There's no thing out there that can do that. Let's see, where is my concealer? Here it is. Put my concealer on. Concealer brush. Actually, let me use the sponge this time. Okay, I got getting my concealer on the under eyes is just a struggle in life these days. And you still can see the purple veins coming through. I'm gonna use my Charlotte #1. Just had it, where'd it go? Powder for the under eye. I have one more video to do, my low buy, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to do it. But I have a full face of makeup on, so you'd think I'd just go for it. We'll see. If you see this look in another video, you know I went for it. Let's see. Oh, lips. I'm just gonna swatch this one because I am very curious of what this looks like. It's very scary in the thingy. So it's got a tint. It's a purple tint, but I think all it would do is make your lips look darker. So it doesn't have a smell, which is odd because they usually do. It's funny because it looks purple when you swatch it out, and then it goes clear for the most part. But when I'm looking at it with the ring light, it's a deep red, like a burgundy with glitters. We're definitely gonna go for this one today, and I don't have my lip liner in here. Ooh, I do have my lip liner in here. Yay! Of course, I have dry lips. Well, apparently my battery died during the lip liner part, and we're very zoomed in, so here's my makeup look. I really do like how it came out. I'm just disappointed in one shade so far. Haven't used the lip gloss yet. I noticed we weren't recording. The battery died, so I'm like thinking that one just was not. I hate when it gets gloopy. Well, I ruined that dough foot with my lip liner. Oh, I don't need more. That's cool. I'm gonna wipe the dough foot off so it doesn't turn that pink. There we go. Very thick, very sticky. Can you see that? The strings? I hate that. And we're gonna do this. Better? Yeah, it's still got a little bit of it, but not as good. So just do one swipe across and then like do that, or you're gonna have very gloppy lips and they will be doing the string thing. What the heck were they doing? Like, they had a good formula, but when you do that, well, no, you still can see a good shine. I don't know if it's the lip liner or this. I guess I should have done no lip liner, but it's pretty. It's just very gloopy. I think that was everything. Oh, I didn't do my mascara. You don't need to see me do my mascara. But what do you think? Did I do a good job? And are you interested in any of these things that I showed? I'm sorry I couldn't do everything. I mean, I only have one face. I kind of want to play with these. I think I might do another Get Ready With Me, and I'll do the purples with this palette that time, because there's things to update you guys about, and I had too many questions for my Alice in Wonderland to do for that. I'm really liking that lid shade though, because like when I turn my head, I can see it turn that gold yellow, or maybe it's, yeah, I think it's a gold yellow or a pale yellow, and it's like mint green to pale yellow. I'm hoping it's showing up on the camera, but they rarely do, right? Yeah. I used everything I could. I enjoyed everything except for the one shade. So I'm wondering, so that shade didn't do anything for me, but I'm now wondering about this guy. No, I used that guy. This guy, like, is he gonna show up at all? Is this gonna show up as what it looks like? So yeah, I plan on doing this row next time I do a get ready with me. I don't know when that will be, because next weekend's busy, and then the following weekend is Mother's Day, so that will be busy, so we'll see. I'm like watching the switching of the I'm amused by the eyeshadow. So yeah, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a long one because instead of fast forwarding through things, once I finally figure out how to do it, we're answering questions while doing my makeup. I think all those questions fried my brain because now I can't think. I didn't even do my eyebrows either. Well, those will get done if I end up doing another video. Anyways, that is all for me. This was fun. If I ever do another collection, I might have to do the whole first impressions thing again. Though if it's as expensive as this one was, I probably will not do it. But you never know. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope I will see you in my next video. So long, farewell, goodbye.